we're feeling in our community right now is that, you know, our industry, our CEOs in our sectors, they're actually concerned about a potential recession, but they're concerned really more from what they're hearing in the media, what they're reading. I think I just read something yesterday that said that how will we know if we're in the early stages of a recession? So our economy here in the Topeka and Shawnee County region is very diversified. So we're watching it closely, but we're not seeing any absolute evidence right now of an impending recession.
Well, this is just a great opportunity for so many different leaders from different backgrounds, education, government, all the big community leaders to come and to be able to put our heads together and to talk about economic development and how we can influence that, because we are not a particularly large state, so we need to make sure that we can do all of the things that we have in our toolbox to move things forward. And this conference has a lot of rock star panelists on it, and we're just really excited to hear what they have to say.
More than twice as many people who are in that high skill category than there are jobs to occupy them. More than 4 times as many middle skill people between high school degree and a 4-year degree than there are jobs that meet the good job quality, self-sufficiency standard to occupy them. There are tons of jobs out there. They're not the jobs that you can be self-sufficient on and move to middle skill. So this debate about why people are leaving Kansas for places that are just surrounding Kansas, maybe it's about the job creation and job quality that is being here. And that relates to the innovation issues, it relates to the trade sector issues, it relates to moving up the value chain in traditional sectors, it relates to all the things that have to be addressed to be as optimistic as you all are.
Well, we really try to provide a place where people want to go to work. Certainly compensation is only one piece of that. What we look to do is to provide a place where we have strong values that people want to commit themselves to, and that we also provide good opportunity for them and for their families to advance in their careers and to work at a highly ethical place that also cares about them as individuals and as families.
Because we never are on par with U.S. economic growth. Maybe in a given quarter we might exceed it or be on par, but literally it's been decades and decades since we've been consistently above it, because it's real money. And the state's economy is $150 billion a year, so 1% is $1.5 billion. Well, if that 1% instead is 2%, there's $3 billion. So it's another $1.5 billion spread across the state in people's pockets, into companies' pockets, and you compound that over years, over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, it has a tremendous impact on wages and per capita income and general economic growth. So I think the fact that we tend to lag the U.S. economic averages, economic growth by quarter or yearly, it's a concern that I'm not sure we have addressed and we take very seriously. I am hopeful. I think we can do it. I think the conversations like we've had today are a big part of it. And can you get the public sector oriented towards economic growth, which is a challenge sometimes. Other states are doing it. And can we critically think and really look hard at what is causing our slow growth? And this is decades and decades. So it's not under one particular governor or another governor. It's under conservative Republicans, moderate Republicans, conservative Democrats, liberal Democrats, legislature of different makeup. So that's one thing I think all of these decades have in common is relative slow economic and population growth.